Hello, welcome. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 5 most controversial foods when it comes to diabetes. These are foods that have had studies suggesting they are beneficial and other studies suggesting they are harmful, which can create a lot of confusion for those with diabetes or those concerned about preventing the disease. Diabetes is a chronic condition that affects millions of people worldwide. Diet is an important factor in the treatment and prevention of diabetes, and many foods can be either beneficial or harmful to those with the condition. Therefore, in this video, I'll be presenting the 5 most controversial foods when it comes to diabetes and discussing their properties and the studies that have been done. We'll discover together whether these foods are friends or foes to the health of those with diabetes. So, if you want to learn more about the foods that can affect your health if you have diabetes, keep watching this video until the end. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more content about health and well-being. Number 1. Fruit. Fruits are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which can be beneficial for people with diabetes. However, some fruits also contain natural sugars, such as fructose, which can raise blood sugar levels. A study published in the Diabetes Care journal in 2013 showed that the consumption of whole fruits, especially berries, grapes, and apples, was associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. However, a study published in PLOS One in 2015 found that the consumption of fruit juice was associated with a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. Therefore, it is recommended that people with diabetes consume fruits in moderation and prefer options that are higher in fiber. Number 2. Rice. Rice is a staple food in many cultures, but it can be controversial in the diet of people with diabetes. White rice is a refined carbohydrate and can quickly raise blood sugar levels. On the other hand, brown rice is high in fiber and nutrients, which can help improve glycemic control. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition in 2018 found that the consumption of brown rice was associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. However, another study published in Diabetes Care in 2010 found that the consumption of white rice was associated with a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. Therefore, it is recommended that people with diabetes choose brown rice options or consume white rice in moderation. Number 3. Coffee. Coffee is a popular beverage worldwide and can have different effects on the blood glucose levels of people with diabetes. Some studies suggest that coffee can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. For example, a study published in Diabetes Care in 2014 found that the consumption of coffee was associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes in women. However, other studies suggest that coffee can raise blood sugar levels. A study published in Diabetes Care in 2004 found that the consumption of decaffeinated coffee was associated with an increase in blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Therefore, it is recommended that people with diabetes consume coffee in moderation and monitor their blood sugar levels after consumption. Number 4. Red wine. Red wine contains polyphenols, which are antioxidants that can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2011 showed that moderate consumption of red wine was associated with improved glycemic control in people with type 2 diabetes. However, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to high blood sugar levels and may interfere with diabetes treatment. Therefore, it is recommended that people with diabetes consume alcohol in moderation and under medical supervision. Number 5. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is a popular food in many healthy diets because it is high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, some people with diabetes may be concerned about the carbohydrate content of sweet potato. A study published in the Diabetes Research and Clinical Practice in 2014 showed that consuming sweet potato was associated with a reduction in insulin resistance in people with type 2 diabetes. However, another study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2016 found that sweet potato elevated blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Therefore, it is recommended that people with diabetes consume sweet potato in moderation and monitor their blood sugar levels after consumption. It is important to remember that the diet for diabetes should be personalized and adapted to the individual needs of each person. Always consult a healthcare professional for specific guidance on your diet and diabetes treatment. The 5 foods we presented in this video, rice, fruits, coffee, red wine, and sweet potato, are controversial when it comes to diabetes. They had studies that pointed to benefits and others that pointed to risks for those with the condition. However, it is important to remember that each person is unique and has individual needs that should be considered when choosing the foods that will make up their diet. It is essential that people with diabetes or those looking to prevent the disease consult a healthcare professional for specific guidance on their diet and treatment. We hope that this video has been useful in clarifying some doubts and helping in the search for a healthy and balanced diet. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to receive more information about health and well-being. Until the next video.